Right, yes. Hello and welcome to the Rebel Rogue Brutii campaign. Let's play for Total War Rome 2 with the Rome 1 mod from Cody something. You can find it on Steam Workshop. In the last episode, which you will not have seen because I'm not putting it out, I started my campaign. I don't know how many turns I've played, but I think I played about a year. Maybe 2 years. We're in 271 BC. I've played I think it starts in 270 BC. No, I think it starts in 275 BC. I don't know. We've played a few turns. I couldn't put it out, the last video out, because I'd messed everything up. Firstly, for the first 20 minutes I didn't have my mic on. Then when I went to edit it, I realised you couldn't hear my voice because of the music. So, we're not going with any of that. Anyway, what we did was we built a temple in Brutii. We built a temple. No, in Consentia. And we're building a bit of a fishmonger, and we built a civil colony. We got our faction leader, Lucius Brutus, married to someone who's bad for him. Actively bad for him. -1 authority, -1 gravitas per turn. And he's bad for her. -2 gravitas per turn, -10 to chance of having children. So that's really not good. We need to get them divorced, but it's going to be a problem. We've taken Apollonia off the Macedonians, and we also built this massive army before we took it. And that is where we're at. The Scipii have been asking us to declare war on Carthage, but I'm not going to until they pay me about 2 grand to 2.5 grand. So yeah, we raised the taxes a bit just so we can get a bit more money in. And Macedonia's going to have the lowest public order. We're not really trading with anyone other than Scipii and the Julii. We don't start with any resources. They do. Our summary, we're not actually losing money. Actually, no, I think we are. I don't know. I really don't know if we're losing money. Anyway, that's how much we're going to make next turn. It's 2,237. We have 3 food. We really don't have enough of a food surplus. We need to take some better places. Anyway, now we're going to enter. I've put the sound effects on, but I've kept them at a very quiet volume, so that you can actually hear me speak, and so you get the overall experience of a Let's Play. Right, the Ligurian rebels have been destroyed. Oh yes, the Julii and people have declared war on them. Troubled populace in Macedonia, that's a bit of an annoying. Population surplus in Magna Graecia. Faction destroyed Cimmerian rebels. Right, we now have a population surplus. And look, we can build build suburbia, it's good. Apollonia, repair this, turn it into that. And you don't have 3 turns, you'll have a garrison. Do we want to just march on to Larissa? Tell me in the chat. I don't have a chat. I'm sat in my room, not recording this on my laptop, so yes. Anyway, do we want to push on to Larissa and Pella, or do we want to go and take Illyria? I don't really know. What should we do? Can we please divorce her? Please divorce her. She's even better than you are. You're terrible. We might have to get him killed, and we can't even declare his heir, can we? Oh, and his gravitas is too low. No, no valid target. He's got no children. No one to adopt. Right, we're going to hire a politician. Who are we? Tony's dynasty. We'll hire him. Agrippa Cestius Collus, and we're going to not really do anything with him. Why can't we even promote? Oh, it must be 2017. Right, we have lost. Apologies for that. We have lost 4 senators, but we're going to be alright. Probably. Maybe. We might not be. We can issue 2 edicts. We don't control any provinces. We have 6 armies. Wow, that's good. We've currently got 1, and it's not even particularly very good. Right, Apollonia. What can we do here? Nothing. Oh, yes, we've got a full thing, and we can't afford it. Right, we have 495. What are we going to do with it? I don't think we really can do anything with it. Got a slow start. Had to build up this army. That took a few turns. It's going to take us a few more turns to take parts of Greece. Alright, right, you. Merge you. Yes, I'm a fan of merging units. We've got a really poor food surplus. We've got absolutely nothing. We're in a bad situation, and I don't think we can make the best of it. What are our objectives? A military victory, which we apparently can't claim. Have we achieved a military victory already? Wow. I'd be surprised if we've done that. Maybe it doesn't have victory conditions. Maybe we can't even win this campaign. That'll be unfortunate. Anyway, I think we end something. Was talking. Really tries his mouth out. I don't normally have to do this much talking because I normally am recording videos afterwards. Oh, we've got supply reforms. Good. Allied request. Raid a settlement belonging to Gaul. I can't be bothered. It's not like missions from the Senate. You don't suffer any penalty for not doing it. Right, get that. Game. Yes. Right. Commander. Apollonia. I think we might want to attack Larissa. That might be something we want to do. 2 turns left on that. I can't really be bothered to wait. Right. Characters. You. Can you... No. Your gravitas is terrible. How can you adopt? No. Character not part of the bloodline. You can't adopt. You could get married. Should we do it? This person got this terrible wife last time. No offense to women or anything, but it's a game, and it's not the best bonuses. You go for it. Oh. Right. Almost as bad. Oh, you could commit suicide. Requires 1 gravitas or less. Oh dear. But you have got a handyman, so you're slightly better. Oh, I could promote you. I can't promote you. You're 25 and 17. I do worry what's going on there. Anyway, I do have now got people who are doing things. I do now got... can't speak. Hopefully we'll get a bit more influence. Anyway, yeah, I will keep keep being a client state of the SPQR for quite some time, because as a Julii, they can build some crazy armies really quickly in Rome. By the time you get there, once you've got armies big enough to take it, they've usually got about 60 units defending it, because they don't expand really. They might declare war on the Scipii and take Neapolis. I had that happen. But yeah. Do we push on to Pella? Is that a good idea? Go over here.
On the move. You have further orders?
We can't get there. Right. Sit there.
Advance.
In our territory so we get replenishment. Apollonia. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Your public order's terrible. Provincial instability. That's the main problem here. Faction, that gives us something. Difficulty level 5. Oh yeah, and you get all these different cultures that all have a tiny amount of them in there, which is a nice detail. Dorian, I think Dorian that's Celtic, that one's sun god or something. I think that was Greek. No, that's Hellenic. I don't know what Dorian is. Probably something to do with Sparta over here. Oh yeah, this is a poem. Knossos and, well, Cretan rebels in this particular case. Yeah, it takes a while to sail there, because the boats you can't force march in this version. There are some downsides to this version. The main upside is it's much easier, as you saw there, to absolutely stomp factions. All these cities here are just garrisoned. There's nothing else in them. They probably won't have an army. So, yeah, good to know. Right, let's have a look at the tactical map. Political party affiliation. Oh look, those people have got a city. Faction ownership. Right, all this green that looks very similar to the Gauls. This is us. Diplomatic. Yellow, it's us. Public order. Terrible. Region wealth. Hooray. One of them's rich. Region growth. Decent. Toggle strategic. Toggle this. This is. Oh, it's a toggle button. That's why. Anyway, I should use the arrow keys, but I don't. Anyway, I think that's all we can do. Oh no, we've got 2.5 grand, haven't we? Yes, build a bigger barracks. In the long run, auxiliary camp is much better, but I'm going to get that in the short term. We get Triario and such like. So, enter. Oh, need for cavalry. That's quite good. Rally horsemen. Troubled, yes I know. Trait gained, welcoming to foreigners, that's quite good. Construction of suburbia, settlement, military warfield of Mars, they're decent. That's now losing order. Right, build a duke. No, think about this. You've got trade. Build a tradey thing. Go away. Don't attack me. Right.
Commander.
Go over here.
March.
What's Pella got?
At
Oh
once.
dear. Oh dear. We have a starting
At your
spam.
command.
We can't take that though. Sit on the bridge. Sit on this side of the bridge.
Advance. Waiting for orders.
Take Larissa next time. Yeah, Pella, that's going to be a pain. They've got the fires of Hephaestus, Greek god of fire. No, Greek god of weaponry, a bit like Vulcan. Same god as Vulcan. So yeah, Apollonia. Yes, we get 10 garrison. I can defend with two Principe, 6 Astarte and 2 Velite. That's really easy to defend a city with. That's gonna be a pain. Why don't we have a spy? Why don't we have a spy? Right, could just spy. No, don't raise forces. Raise 8. I can't get a spy. Or an agent of any description. Right, you. No valid target. 2 more authority than target zeal. Oh dear. Right. That's a problem. Can I lower your gravitas? No. We're stuck in a problem. Because your authority is really low. Like, really low. Oh, I need you to be a warrior, that's what I need you to be. This might be over. Nearly. Could be. Can you declare your name? Declare no valid target. Right, yeah. Big problems. Apollonia, we need both a fleet, we need a spy. We don't really need a fleet, but we do need a spy. Yeah, I've got a field of Mars, I could say in Astarte. We could get a new army, but that's expensive. So I think for now, until we take in Macedonia, or Macedonia, I think we'll leave it with the army. On the army front, we've got a good army there. Well, no, it's not a very good army, it's a decent army there. it will do. So yeah, if we take Larissa next turn, then somehow take Pella. However, we're going to do that. Yeah, we can have a go at that. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 units plus 5. We don't think we've got it to take them. Anyway, let's go. Oh, the turn times are pretty long in this. Oh, yes. Such complete plague. Why did there have to be plague? Hey, we're a fishmonger. Right. Be plaguey. What did it take to take that?
Let them cower before Rome!
Oh, yes, we got the advantage. What we win chance very high. A tiny bit less of our force, but we will have a better chance of winning. Yes! Yes! We will raid.
Commander,
Hey, alright, you're a better dictator. You're also
at your
plaguey.
command.
Right, get the training reforms, please. Build one of them. Build one of them. Build one of them. Build one of them, and build one of them. Don't have much money. Right,
Commander,
you're dying from plague. Oh, you can get better traditions, that's a good one. Right, authority, be commander. Now get out of that city.
march.
Yes, get outside.
Ready
Don't
for
spread the
orders.
plague to the city. Do you have an army left? No, not really. Anyway, Pella will be something in 3 turns. Oh, look, they've got an army over here. Good to know about. 14 units of Macedonians. Okay. Apollonia. Host of exemptions from tax. Oh dear, 2 turns. Revolt. That should hopefully go down. But province effect, what did it give us? Pella. Oh. That's good. Spring. Troubled populace. Right, you now have authority. A little authority. Not very much. Our influence is poor. We do somehow still have a food surplus. So look, how do we have a food surplus? I can't see because of it. Oh right, yeah, we do have a food surplus. That's great. Great. Right, I'll go with plus. Oh, the Greeks. Hey, can I get a trade agreement out of you? And a pay? I'll pay 200. Don't need them goods. Yeah, I don't have much goods, but maybe it should be good to have good relations with the Greeks. That would be good. Right, yeah, can't build anything. 1 turn and then we get better research rate. What's our current research rate? Is it really poor? Yes, it is. Go away. I don't often recruit fleets. I don't really see the need for them. Yes, they're good for raiding and all that, but in a way, and certainly in this game, because you only get ship crew, they're not particularly helpful. Right, I'm going to enter. They're off. And they're going to attack Pella. And they're going to take it back. Should have stuck that army inside it. Dear, oh dear. Plague. Yes, Pella now has disease. I think we'll go and attrition dear. Path blocked. Lucius Brutus. Path blocked. Right.
At your command.
Go this way.
We
Good.
cannot follow this order.
Why can't you go this way? Just go this bloody way.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Besieging
the settlement!
Besiege
Let
it.
them cower before Rome!
I think this is going to be quite an ongoing thing. Right. Settlement lost. Yes, we know. Outraged in Macedonia. Household expands. War declared. Tires rebels on this. Ooh, maybe they'll attack them. That'll be good. Right, we need a new army. You're terrible. You're candidates. I don't like candidates. It's a bit expensive. You're terrible. You're good. Raise army.
Ready for orders. Soldiering. It's a
Just
good
as
life.
you can. And yes, Pella now has a lethal disease. Always good to know. And the barracks. So I think we can confidently say this hasn't gone well. We have not started this campaign well. Oh yes, now we have influence. Great. You don't have authority though. Oh, we can. More morale. That's quite good. You can't have it. You can't. That's not right. Because you will be good.
Commander.
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I should change the other name to Italica. No, actually, Legio 1. Pretorius. There we are. With, I don't like that standard. That standard's a good standard. That standard is a terrible standard. No, don't recruit units. Right, you. Oh, you're, it's awful. What is wrong with your public order? 8 turns, that's not bad. High provincial. Yeah, shouldn't have looted Apollonia. Really should not have looted Apollonia.
Ready for orders.
Standard. What? That one's a good one. Doesn't make much of a difference, but it does actually show on the battlefield on the general unit.
To battle!
Oh dear. Don't tell me you're going to die of plague. Please don't die of plague. Looks that way. Oh, yes, but you can get mercenaries. I can't afford mercenaries. Next turn I will get mercenaries. Right. Greeks, to the Greeks let us. Not particularly. I think it's getting better. Trade. 0-1. Right, I think we're going to enter again with having lost Pella, and we're gonna siege it out. And I think taking back Pella will be the last thing we do in this episode. You're not offering me any money, are you? Go away. I haven't you turned speech off for generals and such like. Plague. Ooh. They've have plague now. They've lost a whole lot of men. Attrition and they're suffering. Right, they're suffering really badly. A lot of different things. Including a lot of plague.
Rome!
So, mercenaries. Yes, I know. Tensions.
We take this settlement for Rome!
I may as well let's chance. Yes, right. Now occupy it. Don't bother with all this conquest of things. We will occupy the city, and we will stay there until we go. God's sake, again. Ooh, they have built slums, which are never good. I can't afford to demolish them. Right. Anyway, it's got really bad really quickly. There will be rebellion next turn. Great. Right. You
Ready for battle.
get in
I
there.
want hourly patrols.
I want details of Apollonia. There will still be a rebellion next turn. So, oh dear. I've exempted them from tax, done all the things you meant to do, but a couple of things conspiring against me have led to this. Right, no, don't do that. Build a happiness building. Happiness. Demolish the slums. Do that. Right, we'll see if we can hold on.
Commander.
Build peasants.
At your command.
You don't have an army left. Right, we spent a lot of money on an army, and now we don't have one. How did that happen? Can somebody please remind me? How we suddenly ended up without an army? We've got as many units as this fleet has.
Ready for
It's
battle.
terrible. We've only got 2 bodyguards. One of them's the general. Right, you're terrible. You're better. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens when Macedonia revolts. By the looks of things, absolutely nothing. Somebody's landed over by Apollonia, by the looks of things. Some Epirus? Oh, no, I know what that is. That's a revolt. That's what that is. Duty calls. Is he dead? By any chance? You're nothing. You. Subject wounded. Hooray, we've got training reforms, attrition. Lethal disease is killing them like crazy. Right, defacing. Punish him yourself. I will punish him.
Commander.
Right. Is there disease here anymore? Yes. Province. Look. Outraged. Yes, over here. This is the rebels.
We hunger for battle.
This is my army. They are unavailable mercenaries.
To victory!
Right, Jason. Good.
You have
Jason.
further orders? Get to it, men.
In that city. Just kill them.
Kill them all!
I like auto-resolve. Best is Brutii. Oh dear. Yeah, kill them.
Is that all?
Oh, we've got him in the mentionables. Unmentionable on
Advance.
YouTube, if I
At your
must not
command.
speak community guidelines strike.
Make haste, men.
Right. You're better. Don't get zeal. Get strategist. You don't want zeal. Right, we've got training reforms. Straight to the mercenary auxiliaries. Yes, you're crap. Excuse my French. But he is utterly terrible. You're quite good. You're terrible. You've got gravitas, but you're wounded and you can't do anything when you're wounded. So he was overcome by attrition. Soon this army's going to be overcome by attrition. and we can't do anything for 2 turns whilst Pella
Ready for
recuperates,
battle.
but we cannot recruit any Hastati. What we can do is disband them, and we can disband them, and we can merge them into the weakest force you have ever seen. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. He has still got 40 bodyguards, so it'll be a long time before he dies. But, yeah, disease. Oh, we're beloved. That's good. We're gaining. Protected. Right. So we've played 12 turns apparently. So we're in winter. I think that is a good place to end it. So, if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up down below. If you subscribe if you want to see this series continue. If it does really well, then I might continue the series. If people really like it and say in the comments that they really like it, then I will continue the series. If you want to support the channel, you subscribe, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram. I am primarily a Warhammer YouTuber, but I am doing this for a bit of change. I think this will be an interesting series, and if it takes off, I might do more of it. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you are well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.